Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is a general timeless reading, so stay open to your own intuitive hits that might come through. Only use these sorts of videos when you feel guided, and if you feel that the roles I'm describing are in reverse, then feel free to reverse the roles while you're listening. If you want not a free one, if you want a personal reading, book in through my website, the link will be in the description box. Okay, there seems to be like a theme going on with a lot of the readings this month. There's a sense of defeat, like mental defeat, mental unease, surrounding something that you were attached to, and it could be like an identity. So this could be related to a job. Maybe you've lost a job or stopped working in an industry that you've kind of identified with. Maybe it gave you a sense of self-worth, or just something about that. Something you're attached to. Could even be a person, but like an addiction even. There's an attachment here, and it's like a sense of defeat. So it's probably not an addiction in that case. I'd say it's probably like it's like an opportunity. There's some sort of opportunity, like maybe a relationship, a job, a role that you played in some capacity, and it's just not working out. It's causing mental unease, but it's something that you were attached to. And see how it's 5 and 5. So maybe 5 significant, the number 10 might be significant. But now if you're still in that, the next phase and I feel like a lot of you are already out of that. You've had to come to a place of peace, like things have changed and you feel more peaceful, but you've had to walk away from this thing that you are attached to. So if it was a job, it's kind of like you've accepted that you're no longer in that role, and you're okay with it. Like you're kind of now looking to other things, or maybe just looking at changing things somehow. I don't know, there's some sort of like peace that came from walking away from that thing that you were attached to. But what I see is that thing that you were attached to, whatever it is, was toxic, and I kind of think you know that. But it's kind of like you didn't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, so you kept going, but then it just turned to crap. Or it's turning to crap, and you're thinking, oh god, I don't know if I can keep doing this, I feel so defeated. Though for most of you, I do feel like this has already happened. And you had to walk away from it, and it brought you mental clarity, mental peace. It was like you put down your swords, you went from the 5 into the 4. And this was a more successful avenue. You saw more success in this way, and I think a lot of you looking back can see that this thing that you were attached to that just didn't work out, that caused you the mental pain, maybe like harsh communications, arguments, like really toxic social environments at your workplace or whatever this is, just wasn't gonna give you what you needed, and it wasn't going to get you to where you wanted to go. But you don't really see a way forward just yet, because I'm seeing as the Queen of Wands, you're planning, you're thinking, okay, what's my next move? What's my next project or avenue that I'm going to put all my energy towards now? And you're strategizing. Like, it's very clear. Queen of Wands is the card of strategy, but it's strategy from a wise point. It's a learned point. I'm not doing this irrationally. I'm not just choosing something because I think I need to. This is really pivotal stuff. This is very high vibrational, mature, wise contemplation going on with whatever this was that you had to walk away from. And what I'm seeing is that you either need to, or you're about to, or you already are letting your emotions guide you. And normally that's like when it comes to things like arguments, obviously you don't want that to happen, but you want to look at your emotions to inform what you need to say. But in this case, it's kind of like, no, if you light up emotionally, you need to go towards this thing. And I see you figuring it out. If you're stuck in a state of confusion about what's my next move in life, don't worry. Keep planning, keep thinking, keep open to your spirit guides, and they'll guide you in the right direction, because I feel like there's going to be a direction that opens up very soon, if it hasn't already, and you're going to go after it, because the emotions that come from it will be all the validation you need that this thing is the right thing. what's under the surface of that, which is funny because you've got literally the Prince of Water. He's flying over water, if you can see that. And then below what's under the surface, which you've literally got a surface of water, is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, which represents the third eye chakra, which is all about water, intuition. And I feel like this new direction, whatever it was you walked away from, you're going towards something that's intuitively led. You're going to feel it. It's kind of like you've got this hunch, you've got this inner knowing that something is for you, even if it doesn't seem feasible. But you kind of feel like that's just the direction I think my life just needs to go in that now, I think. I don't know. I just feel like I need to do this thing. That thing is exactly what's meant for you. Because taking action on the emotions is what the Prince of Cup represents. And it's not fully formed. It's the beginning of the journey. But he has all the divine authority. And genders don't matter. Like, you could be female or non-binary, whatever. But the prince has all the things he needs and all the authorities he needs to go anywhere he needs to go to accomplish his task, which is what Spirit's saying. And 6th chakra Archangel Metatron is saying that your intuitive abilities are going to open up, but also they're also what's underpinning the new direction that you're going to take. So if you're still stuck in the strategy, then actually I'll get to that. Your intuitive abilities will guide this new direction that the Queen of Wands is strategizing about. If you allow that process to unfold, you end up as the Priestess with victory. You could not have had a better combination with this spread. The Priestess is somebody who's high vibrational, she's capable, she's abundant, like she's victorious. There's nothing that she needs to figure out, because she has access to all. There's no amount of power she can't summon that she may need in the future or present. And everything just lines up and intersects all the things that you think, oh, but how will I get this done? How will I get that done? Like, I've started out on this journey and I feel good about it, but how do I get it done? Like, there's some things coming up. Everything you need will be provided for you. Everything. All of it. You just have to ask. And victory is yours. So now I'm going to go back, because what I was saying here before, and then I stopped myself. This is it. If you're in this line of defeat and you feel attached to something that makes you feel crap, whether it's a family, a friend group, a workplace dynamic, work, like whatever it is, if it's making you feel like crap, it's making you feel like crap. So you need to make decisions to get you out of this. Once you do, you end up walking away from it. It brings about a balance, a peace, a sense of peace within the mind. But because you've walked away from it, you've walked away and left a void in your life, which is what happens when you need to get rid of bad things. There's a void, and Spirit needs to fill it with good things, and you need to help them fill it with good things, which is what I'm getting here with all this contemplation. If you're in this place, don't worry. You're strategizing from a place of wisdom and experience. Rely on that, but also let your intuitive sense of intuition and your emotions guide you, because it will guide you. And take action on the things that, if you're not sure how to proceed, take action on the things that make you feel great, like that light you up like a child the night before Christmas, like if it's giving you that energy, you need to go after that with everything you've got. And don't let this sense of defeat, these toxic people or situations, arguments, comments, whatever they are, stop you from achieving that, because you'll end up as the High Priestess with victory and abundance of energy, and just everything in your life will just be abundant. You won't have to want for anything. Your needs will be met, and you'll be capable of manifesting anything you choose. But you've got to come out and away from that sense of attachment. You've got to be willing to walk away from it. Alrighty, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. If you want a personal reading, book in through the website. If not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Blessed be.